Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So today I am doing a very exciting walkthrough of a new deck that I just got yet again for Christmas. Yes, my husband spoiled me, my family spoiled me. I got so many decks, which you're going to be seeing because I've done tons of walkthroughs. They just haven't aired yet. Well, by the time you see this one, they might. Some of them might have. So this one is called Lace of Destiny, and it's an Oracle deck. 154 Oracle cards. This is amazing. So as I'm pulling these out, I wanted to read to you some of the things that the creator has put in the introduction to this. Now, this particular copy comes with a PDF. I got this off of Etsy. I did get it on sale. It was quite pricey. I think it was like 70 some dollars on sale. I think it's regularly like 100 and some dollars, but it's 154 cards. So what it says is, this deck is a unique heritage of the Lenormand system, enhanced according to the principles of yin yang, which can be used in spreads to determine opposites, the strengths and weaknesses of quorant, in addition to classical methods. Now, one of the most significant innovations is the inclusion of 2 pairs of cards, man and woman, which bring eventful variety and can be used not only as significators, but also to reveal hidden qualities of a situation. The yin-yang system influenced the creation of cards such as cat as an addition to the dog card. This is what it looks like. It says here, the Lace of Destiny Oracle is based on Marie Lenormand's system, but greatly expanded for more successful predictions. You just need to take the deck in your hands, focus on the question, and draw the cards. This Oracle will be your reliable assistant in solving everyday problems and a beacon in the abyss of fateful decisions. Anya Rogov. That's who it's by. This is what the box looks like. It really is a beautiful box. It's not exactly what I would like for, like, actually putting, you know, when they do a deck like this, I wish that they would put it on the spine here. But I will say that, as you can see, this is like a foam. It's in there good. So the cards are not slipping underneath or anything. So it makes it good and secure. Okay. But it does say, and owls as an addition to the birds card. It also resulted in the creation of unexpected characters and situational cards. So let me show you. The first 40 cards is the Lenormand deck. Okay, that's the Lenormand. Let me set these aside. Just look at that, though. It comes already gilded in like a brownish. It's like a matte. These are like rose petal finish matte. I need some lotion for my hand. Sorry. So it does say in the Lace of Destiny deck there are 154 cards. But in reality, it contains 4 decks in one. It is a transforming deck where everyone can assemble their own combination of cards for the current question. So the first block is Lenormand, which consists of 40 cards. And you know what? Let me just bring it down. This is what it says. It consists of the first 40 cards, the standard 36 Lenormand cards, supplemented by the 4 additional ones. I added the owls card to the birds card and the cat to the dog because it would be improper to have a dog card and forget about the cat, which is also a beloved pet. Moreover, the meanings of these cards are directly opposite. The deck also includes 2 additional cards for the man and woman, where one pair features familiar personalities and then the other pair consists of strangers. I love on this that, first of all, I love how beautiful this is. I love that it's like old-timey, right? Like very vintage looking. The artwork that was chosen is right up my alley. It's beautiful. I like that there's a separate spot for the name of what it is with white writing, so it's very easy on the eyes. The whole thing is very easy on the eyes. I love that the numbers are in green. That's beautiful, and that it's also got the corresponding playing card in the upper right-hand corner. So we'll just go through these really quick. Now, this is only my second deck with Lenormand, because I've only got one other deck, Lenormand, because I haven't read Lenormand yet, but I want to learn Lenormand. So I thought this deck was super cool, and the fact that it came with Lenormand already, I was like, yeah, okay. The artwork is just stunning. I just am in, oh, here's the backs. Which they're okay. They're nothing special, but they're good. Especially considering the whole thing is not Lenormand. There's like 4 decks altogether in this deck. Is that not beautiful? So birds and owls, 2 for the 12. So you can take them out or you can keep them if you want, which I will show you the book. Also, like I said, it comes with a PDF book. However, I just ordered for like $11 off of Amazon the actual book, the paperback book, guidebook for this. And to show you the quality, where's the other one? I've got another one coming from this particular creator too, which I will put a link down below to this creator. But here is another deck that I've got coming. They came from different places. I think this one shipped from Canada. The other one shipped from China. She did give me 2 different tracking numbers. This one just came in. I'm still waiting on this one to come in. All part of my Christmas gift. But this one is called Shadows of the Middle Ages. And this is, I think, a similar kind of deck. But this is the book that I purchased separately that comes with it. So I'm guessing because it's the same creator that it might be kind of similar, the book. But I can show you also on my screen because I have it up here on my screen, my iPad. I've got the book on my iPad. These do shuffle really good. But I am telling you, for my own sake, I probably will use these decks separately just because there is so much. It would be impossible for me to shuffle and probably use this whole thing all in one. So I'm going to keep the Lenormand by itself. And see, this is what they were talking about, a dog and a cat. And that they have separate meanings in the book if you want to use them both. This is so beautiful. It's going to look so good in my digital journals when I take pictures of them. Isn't that beautiful? I will say, on some of the artwork, there is a little bit of a disconnect because some of the artwork is so different from other art. It's not quite as cohesive in this deck. I still like all the artwork. Well, the majority of it. There is some that I don't really care for, which I'll get to that. I'll show you. But the majority, I think, is stunning. And they're all encased in this kind of card, which is super cool. And I do love that part. I even like the little filigree around the edges and everything. It's just so Victorian vintage looking. And I'm just like, I'm all about that. So this is where we get into 28, which they give 4 different options. Or, okay, 20. They give 2 options for 28 and 2 for 29. So we've got the Stranger, and then we've got Mr. Smith. So for 29, we've got the Stranger and Mrs. Smith. Wow, isn't that interesting? That's pretty. So that is the whole Lenormand deck. And just to show you, this is probably about the length, maybe a little bit shorter than a regular tarot deck. Let me grab something really quick. Okay, this is from my Geomancy. Okay, it is the same height. It's just this is a little bit wider than your run-of-the-mill make playing cards. Sorry, make playing cards. Card size. So let me show you how well this shuffles. I do think this is so aesthetically beautiful. I mean, it is a beautiful shuffle. But man, oh man, the thing with certain kinds of rose petal finish, it just makes your fingers feel so damn dry. And it looks like it's already starting to rub off, unless that's my lotion. Which, I mean, honestly, if it does rub off, it would probably actually look kind of neat. Just because of it being like rustic. And if you wanted to, you can go through and re-edge it if you wanted to. Or maybe take some ink, like an ink pad, and rust it up. Rough it up a little bit, you know. So that is the first part of it, which is the Lenormand part. So now it says the second block is unexpected characters, consisting of 40 cards. And these are called... No, I'm sorry. I got that wrong. I might have grabbed just one. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so this is the next set. These are unexpected characters, consist of 40 cards that help expand the symbolic meanings of the oracle. So we've got umbrella, compass, maze. You know what I'm going to do? Let me bring this down again. Okay. Boomerang, Dragonfly, Draw Well, Scarab, Gate, Spider, Pearl, Peacock, Chain, Bee, Harp, Time, Bridge, Chameleon, Lock. We've got gloves, Chance, Tunnel, Cauldron, or I think they spelled that wrong. Burdock, Turtle, Magnifier, Balloon, Mirror, Camel, Rainbow, Scarecrow, Harvest, Target, Wreath, Lotus, and Haven. Beautiful. So that was the second part of, like, the second block of this particular deck. So now it says the third one, the third block is called Situational Cards, and it contains 47 cards. And these cards help specify a particular situation and are laid out as additional cards in spreads. These are super cool. So love, I know, I'm kind of lopsided. I see kind of like lopsided. I swear all of my videos are always not right. Stupidity, boredom, resentment. These are not all fun and games kind of cards, which I like. Meditation, blind alley, stability. I don't know if you could see, but right there's a shark. Like circling. Or maybe several sharks, because it looks like there's one there too. Stability. Silence. Courage. Let me get a drink really quick. Oh, I'm drinking my cappuccino. Yummy, yummy. Fear. Greed. Easiness. Burden. Sorrow. I could see using these in past life readings as well. Wealth. Aggression. Education. Waiting. Memories. Vacation. Freedom. Rat. Laziness. So cute. Fun. Success. destruction, balance, speed, sadness, temptation, assistance, solitude, deception, surfeit, manipulation, happiness, slowness, poorness, bondage, unity, rivalry, holiday, illusion, leaving, force, hope, conflict. So that's the third deck. And then the fourth deck, lastly, the fourth block consists of 27 highly useful cards. This block includes time cards, 12 zodiac sign cards, 4 season cards, and 3 time cards, present, future, and past. Additionally, this block features 4 higher power cards and 4 elemental cards. It says the deck willingly, extensively, and vividly answers a wide range of questions. It not only addresses mundane topics and matters of love, but also helps uncover negativity, identify hidden enemies, aid in making the right choices by revealing the nuances of a situation. So, let me show you these, and then I want to show you the actual PDF book. So we've got seasons, we've got winter, spring, summer, and autumn. Then we've got past, nowadays, and future. We've got fire, earth, air, and water. Now we've got the higher forces. What they are is always up here. Then we've got chaos, karma, dark forces, and light forces. And then we've got all of the zodiac. Not the true sidereal, but the 12 zodiac. So Aries. This is the part that I don't like. I still like the cards, don't get me wrong. And it's not like I'm, like I have bad feelings towards the artwork here. However, it looks so playish compared to the rest of the deck. It's like completely different art for all of the, sorry, I was taking a drink, for the zodiac. So Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. It just doesn't seem to go with the rest of the deck. I mean, I will say that some of there is a lot of different artwork in here. But for the most part, it does all seem to go cohesively because the actual design of the card and where the art is put in, the coloring, you know. So it's not too terribly bad, but especially this kind of art just seems so different than the rest of it. But one thing I like about this is that if you're doing readings, you could essentially make, a spread just using these and then drawing one for each one of these categories, right? What are light things? What are positive things that are influencing your life right now? What are negative things that are influencing your life right now? What is happening that has to happen, that is like karma, something that you put out there, and that is the you know, not like bad mojo, but because you put it out, that is like the effect of putting it out, you know, the cause and effect. And then chaos. What feels chaotic in your life right now? What needs order in your life right now? So you can use those as like placeholders, which is kind of cool. And they each have write-ups up from themselves. You could do the same thing with your element cards. So essentially, like, what area do you need to work on in your emotional body? What thoughts are not serving you right now? What do you need to maybe release, you know, that you're holding on too tightly to, or, you know, something that has to do with earthly. And then fire. What do you need to create more inspiration, or what can help you to, whatever, you know, any one of these different things. What can help you be inspired? What can help you? What is blocking your creativity? You can use these any ways that you want. Same goes with past, present, future, right? These can be your placeholders. They're just really cool looking. And also, if you're somebody that likes to do like, even if you don't want to do like year ahead, maybe you want to do like seasonal, you could do a reading, have that as your placeholder. What's happening in the, you know, autumn, summer, spring. Well, it would be more the other way around, but winter, spring, summer, fall. Makes me want to break out in song. But they can be like placeholders. So these are so good for the different kinds of situations that are happening or can happen. The situation cards. These are more like your characters and or things. Oh no, these are the Lenormand. So you could do like a base Lenormand reading, and then these are all of your things, like expansion onto. Okay. Yeah. These are like things, like objects. Yes. So I can see how this can all be used differently. You know what I mean? So I'm probably not going to, I'm going to probably keep all of my decks separate and use them separately, but still being able to use the same themes. But, I mean, artwork theme. But let me show you now what the actual, let me turn it this way. So, the only thing about PDF, if you're going to do a PDF, make it linkable so that I can click on one and it takes me to that. And every page has a home page. So with this particular PDF, because it's just like this. So what I'm probably going to do is go through and make actual links within this. It's going to take me some time, but that way it's easier to friggin' use, you know, but I do have which I'm probably going to honestly use more than anything, the paper copy that's coming. So here's the first one. Here's all the write-up for the rider. Here's all for the clover. So you get a lot of stuff. And the thing is, with using a PDF, you can make it, you know, digital. You can blow it up. If you have issues with reading, you can blow them up really big, which is really cool. So this is in general what it's probably going to look like, the paper. And this is what the digital looks like. Not all of them are like this. That's why I'm going through to show you. Let me see if I can go faster. See, this is what I'm talking about. Put in links, damn it. Here we go. Now, oh, the Mr. Okay, yeah. And so that's the part of the Lenormand. And then we get into, okay, umbrella, all the other ones. Full page. That's really good. And what does each full page have? Key meanings and advice from the card. Wow, that's good. There's a lot of information for each one of them. So let me get through this, and I want to show you the other parts of it because I know that they look different. Here we go. So now a couple on a page. So situation cards are supplementary action cards that clarify the situation during a specific period of time. For example, if you've laid out a spread and are unsure about a particular position, you can draw an additional situation card for the question, what was happening at that moment. They provide insight into the action that took place at that time. The cards are self-explanatory in their names. I will write literally a couple of words about each card. And that's essentially what has happened here. You see like a paragraph or two for each card, each situation card. And then let's see what the other ones show. Then we get into the elemental cards. It talks about that. You know. Then the cards of higher powers. It talks about that. And there's your dark, your light, your chaos, your karma. Then it talks about the time cards. There we go. Then it talks about the seasonal cards and the zodiac signs, and there's like a little bit of a write-up on each one of those. And although this is dated, if you follow Western astrology, those would be your dates. I don't follow Western astrology, so I'm grateful that they didn't put the dates on the cards. That's excellent. And that is the whole kit and caboodle. Now, if you want, you can go, even though I'm going to put links in, you can go to the 3 dots. You can go to page. I can put 1 down here and hit go. And I'm on the front page again. So technically you can do that. You can hit that and then whatever page it's on, you can go to it. But I'm just going to probably put links in it. But there is an option for a paperback book, but you have to buy it separately. It's on Amazon. It's like $10.99 in the US. So I'll put a link down below for that as well. So what do you guys think? I think this deck is super friggin' cool. It's like 4 decks in one. So thank you for spending this time with me. And I am sending you love always.